Hey guys, it's Simply Obsessed. Welcome to my channel and welcome to part 5 of my Sims 4 Discovery University Let's Play series. Hello my loves, it's Simply Obsessed. Welcome to my channel and welcome to part 5 of my Sims 4 Discovery University Let's Play series. Too much time has gone by since we checked in on our mother and son duo, Stephanie and Jason. I'm really excited about diving back into their story, seeing what happens in their lives, and yeah, I'm just really excited about diving back into this Let's Play. Too much time has passed and I just cannot wait to see what happens for these two while they're discovering who they are and learning new things and just experiencing university life together. I'm just really excited about diving back into this LP. The last time we were here with Stephanie and Jason, Stephanie went to her very first debate guild meetup. She joined the debate guild and earned 475 simoleons for winning her very first debate. So she did pretty good. She did do a little bit of research beforehand. She wanted to make sure she was prepared, but our girl did very good. She went by herself because she was a little nervous about having Jason watching her. This was a whole new thing for her. She's stepping out into the unknown with this whole university thing, and even though she knows that Jason is really supportive of her, she wanted to do this by herself because she was kind of nervous to have him watch. Jason would love to be there to cheer his mom on, so we're going to try to make sure that he joins her the next time she has a debate. But I am so happy and so proud, so happy for Stephanie and so proud of our girl because she is stepping out of her comfort zone. She is one of the older students on campus and sometimes that makes her feel a little insecure, but recently she's been learning that a lot of the younger students don't really care about her age. They just want to get to know her as a fellow student. A couple of the students have gone up to her and shared some of their personal problems because they see her as this maternal figure and she loves being able to support some of these kids who don't have access to their mom and dad while they're on campus. So I'm really proud of Stephanie. I hope that good things happen for her and that things work out for her. I just love her to pieces and I'm really happy for her. For Jason, the last time we were here, he hung out with his BFF Lilith. They were checking out the Foxbury Spirit Day festivities that were taking place on their campus. A little later in the day, they decided to throw a juice kegger at Lilith's house. Lilith knows that Jason lives with his mom, so the idea of throwing a juice kegger at Jason's place was just out of the question. She's his BFF, so she doesn't judge, but she just said no. Like, the idea of having a juice kegger at Jason's place with his mom there was just out of the question, so they hosted the party at Lilith's house, and it went pretty well. The music was grooving, people were having a good time, they were just vibing and enjoying themselves. Larry the Lobster and the Brightchester mascot did get into a little altercation, but other than that, it was just a really fun, chill time. While at the party, Jason was able to chat with Julia, a girl that he had met at a bar a couple parts earlier. He was trying to get to know her, chat with her a little bit, but the bar scene kind of really wasn't her thing. I guess it was because he was just some random dude coming up to her at a bar. They did chat for a little bit, but Jason was so happy to see that she showed up to the party. They were chatting and all that good stuff. The party did end before he was able to get her number, but Lilith, Jason's BFF, looked out for him and was able to make sure that Julia got Jason's number and Jason got Julia's number. So yeah, Lilith knows a lot of people. She's well connected, so she helped orchestrate that whole thing for those two. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that took place in the last part. Right now, we are here with Stephanie and Jason on a Sunday afternoon. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday, and Stephanie is down here with her whole It's Never Too Late meetup group. So It's Never Too Late is a group that she's a part of. It's for older students or older individuals who are trying to go after something a little later in life. They like to support each other, hold each other accountable, and every so often they have these little meetups where they share things that they're going through and offer support. She's asking for their advice on her whole presentation, her term presentation that's due pretty soon. So they're there to listen to her offer some advice and all that good stuff. So she's down here doing her thing. And I'm really happy to see that Bob was able to be a part of today's meetup. Bob and Stephanie have a cute little flirtationship. Let me see, how can I explain this? So these two are kind of romantic interests. Bob is a recently divorced student trying to get his degree in the culinary arts, and those two kind of flirt back and forth. I really would love for those two to end up together. Stephanie needs a little love too, so we'll see how that goes. But let me pause and see what our girl Stephanie has just accomplished. She has reached level 4 in the research and debate skill. Stephanie will now gain more study progress while studying. She can now research more skills on the electromagnetic research archive machine. Awesome! You go, girl. I love it, I love it. But yeah, I really want to see what happens with her and Bob's relationship. He works a lot, which she understands, so she doesn't really get a chance to spend as much time with him as she would like, but we'll see how that goes. For our guy, Jason, he was supposed to be up here studying. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So for Jason's little relationship with Julia, these two have been texting and talking back and forth all day today. Lilith told Lilith told Jason that she gave Julia his number, and a little earlier in the day, Julia actually called Jason and they were chatting. They had a really good conversation, and he's really excited about getting to know her some more. After that phone call, he decided to throw his nose in the books and start to study some, because he does have some homework that he does need to take care of. He has to take care of his programming principles homework, and he has finals coming up, or a presentation. Yeah, he's got a final exam coming up, so he's got a little bit of catching up to do, because he has been coming a little late and partying a little bit too much. But yeah, he's taking care of some of his homework now. A little later in the day, we are going to try to see if Jason can ask Julia out on a date. It's Foxbury Spirit Squad bar night tonight, so he's going to try to ask Julia if she wants to go with him. This could be like an official date. Hopefully things go well for them. I really want it to happen, because I think Jason deserves to have a little relationship with someone. Yeah, he does have Lilith, but Lilith is his BFF, and I don't want to ruin their relationship. Like, I don't want to ruin that with romance. And Julia seems like a nice girl, so we'll see what happens with that. But Stephanie looks like she's done with her presentation. Awesome. We're going to end this group meetup because they have been here for a while, a couple hours. It went well. She got some much needed feedback. Yep, she got some much needed feedback. So we're going to, what does she need to do? She does have some homework to take care of, but that's not due till Tuesday. So we'll just have her refine and organize her presentation a little bit more. I think that's the main thing we'll have her focus on, just refine and organize her presentation a little bit more. And yeah, so I can't wait to see what this little date is going to look like for Jason and Julia. Hopefully she says yes. Hopefully everything goes well. I think it will. I think they would make a really nice couple, but no pressure. He does have to focus on school first, but I think him having a little romance would be sweet. So let's speed through this. He really has a lot of making up to do. He really does. So let's have him work on this until about 5:45. There we go. Take a break, my love, and I want you to ask Julia out on a date and see if she says yes, and then you two can have some fun at the bar and see where this goes. Alrighty, so it looks like she said yes. I love it. Alrighty, so Julia and Jason are going to be going on their first date at Pepper's Pub, which is where they met, and we're going to catch up with them when they get there. Alrighty, love, so Jason and Julia are here at the bar on their date. There's not too many people here. Maybe people will start trickling in a little later, but I love the fact that it's not too busy and he's just focused on her. They're just having a good time, getting to know one another. Let's have him ask about her major. Does he know that already? Let's just have him chat it up with her a little bit more, get to know her her, have a deep conversation. I love their little start to their relationship. She seems like such a sweet girl. She's not wild and crazy, and I love that for Jason. So let's joke a little bit more, do an impression, and try to make her laugh. Oh, look at this. I love this. I don't know why this random chick is just here watching us, but yeah, I love that these two are enjoying themselves. Hopefully this will be a silver date. You know, didn't have to be gold, but hopefully it's good enough for Julia to want to go out with us again and get to know us some more. And who is this chick? Oh, Julian. Oh, she's a Spirit Squad member. Okay, but honey, Jason is on a date right now. It's kind of weird that you're standing there. But look, Julia gets to see that Jason is well respected. He has a lot of friends. So I guess that's one way of spinning this. But alright, you two, continue on with your chat. Express admiration. Tell her how you admire how serious she is about her education. And let's get away from this chick that's just like intruding and putting herself in the middle of our conversation, and have these two play ping pong. Come over here and play ping pong. See if we can have some fun. And this date is off to a good little start. Alright. We have to have them both be a little flirty, but I think this date is off to a really cute start. Oh, and I keep forgetting that we have first person mode, so let's see what this looks like. That is so cool. I keep forgetting about this feature. It always slips my mind, and there's so many different things that I want to see. Oh, this is so cool. So cool. But let me get out of that before I get dizzy. Let's have them play a little bit of ping pong, and let's check down here and see if there's anybody else come in here. This bar, man, it is not full. There's not a lot going on here. There's just a couple people here. This bar needs a little bit of a facelift. We need to do something about this place. It's a nice little chill environment, but there's not many people here, not much going on. Yeah, we have to do something about this. But right now, it's all about Jason and Julia. Look at them. I wonder who's going to win. Oh, wait. Who won? Another game of ping pong is done. Oh, Julia won. Final score 3-2. But let's have these two joke about the game. Inside joke. Be funny. Let's make her laugh. Be funny. Tell a funny story. I love it. Alright, so let's be a little flirty. We've made her laugh. Let's try to flirt a little bit. Oh no, what's wrong? Oh, you mad that you lost? And she's like, haha, so what? But can you two try to be a little flirty, get a little bit of romance going? Please? Jason? Please? There we go. Okay, I was worried that my game was being a butt for a second. But let's just try to move this little flirtationship forward, build up their romance some. He's making her laugh. That's a good thing. I love that. What else can we do? I don't want to be too forward. I want to take it slow with her. She seems like such a good girl, and I want to do right by her. Right, flirt a little bit more choices. Compliment her appearance. Tell her that we think she's beautiful. Beauty and brains. Make her feel good about herself. Beauty and brains. We need both of them to be flirty. I hate just clicking flirt over and over again, but we don't really have many other options. Alright, let's see. Can we get both of them to be flirty? Oh, suggestive conversation. Okay, it's going pretty well. And he's reached level 4 charisma. Okay, alright. Let's explore some more. See if we can get her to be flirty at the same time as us. She seems like a really sweet, shy girl, so I don't know if that's going to happen. But alright, let's have them come down here and maybe get some drinks together, or sit down and watch TV. You know what? Let's have them get some drinks. Let's order drink for the group. Let's order nothing too expensive, nothing too fancy, something fun. Let's get a EAPA. Let's try that. order some drinks together. Can you sit here with us, Julia? Please? Yay! Oh, no, 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 no. Sit here with us. Sit together. Sit here with us, please. Alright, there's a gap in between them, but we're gonna ignore that. Oh, she moved closer. Awesome. Okay. Somebody must be funky. Maybe this bar is a little run down and something smells a little musty. But it looks like she's not gonna sit next to us, so we're gonna ignore that. Okay, she is sitting next to us. I really hate how they just switch seats and they're not where you want them to be. It can be a pain in the tush, but we're gonna ignore it and try to continue on with this date because I feel like it's going pretty well. Alright, let's... Okay, and she's getting up again. Goodness gracious, girl. Goodness gracious. He's on a date. She's sitting here with this chick, and he's sitting next to some dude. Alright, whatever. Well, we're going to ignore all that, and the date's going to be ending soon. So let's have both of them go here. Go here together. Go here before the date ends, please. Please, go here together. Please. Oh, please. I hate how all over the place they are. Aw, it was a date, if not the most successful date ever. Alright, well, it wasn't the most successful date, but they were able to get to know one another. I'm not 100% satisfied with the way that went, but it is what it is. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning almost. So we're gonna have Jason head home. He's been staying out late a lot, and his mom hasn't really been saying anything. But he does have to focus on some schoolwork and get some things ready. He has finals coming up. So he was able to get to know Julia. They're moving a little slow, and he can respect that. So yeah, we're going to have him head back home, and we'll catch up with him when he gets there. Alrighty, loves. Jason is home. He's chatting up with his mom, telling her about his date today, and he's just over the moon for this girl, and I hope that things go well for them. Their first date didn't go the way I wanted. They weren't sitting next to one another, but it is what it is. I guess sometimes you just have to accept that Sims will do what Sims do, which is wash dishes in the bathroom instead of the kitchen and not sit next to one another during a date. But I'm happy that they went on the first date. She is a sweet girl. She seems like she's the type that wants to take it slow, so we're not going to pressure her. I'm just happy that we got a chance to get to know her and actually go on a date with her, and hopefully the next date can be a little better. But right now it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Let's have him grab a bite to eat, quick meal, get some leftovers, and then Stephanie, you need to use the bathroom and take care of yourself. Come up here, use the bathroom, and oh, Stephanie, do you have to work tomorrow? What is your homework work schedule looking like? Alrighty, so she works in retail and she works from 6 to 10 Tuesday through Saturday. Okay, so she does not have to work today since it's after midnight, it's Monday. She doesn't have to work today, so we're going to have her study up and get ready for her presentation and her term paper. Jason, he has some classes today. He has one class today actually. He has a final exam today in programming principles from 1:30 till about 3, and his homework is not even done. He didn't really study. Oh goodness, Jason, please don't flub up your grades. Stephanie, we'll have you go to sleep. You're happy to see Jason made it home safe. Jason, we'll have you, can you study this a little bit? We're gonna have you kind of pull an all-nighter to get where you need to be grades wise, homework wise, because I don't want you to fail this final exam, and you have to submit a term paper on Tuesday. Yeah, dude, you've got a little bit of making up to do. So where is your laptop? Can't you just work downstairs? Yeah, we'll just have you work downstairs and use your laptop. Can we sit both laptops out at the same time? No? Okay. I wonder why that is. Alright, we'll just use mom's computer. Computer settings. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to put this in his inventory and then put his right there. There we go. Wham, bam, done. Solved. We're gonna have you work on your term paper. Continue writing term paper. We're not going to submit a plagiarized version of anything because that's not what we're about. We want everything to go well. So let's have you work on your term paper a little bit more. You've reached level 6 programming, which is awesome. We do have to have him focus on his schoolwork though. He's been trying to balance a social life and schoolwork, but we need to have him focus on schoolwork just a little bit more. So that way he does have a little bit of wiggle room when it comes to hanging out, going on dates and things like that. So let's see. So his homework has to be done and, well no, actually don't work on your term paper. Final exam. Let's have you finish that homework for programming principles because that's the important thing. But you need to use the bathroom. Okay. Use the bathroom, my love. And we'll put this laptop back in mom's room. Yeah, we'll just have you come on up. And just like that, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm kind of want him to stay up a little bit. Try to study all night, get done as much as he can because I do not want him to fail this final exam. His mom would be so disappointed. And even though she's been trying to balance letting him learn on his own and letting him have his own college experience, she's still his mom. So I don't want him to have to hear from her if he fails. Yeah, that's just not something he wants to deal with. Okay, so programming principles. Do your homework. Awesome. And let me bring your laptop up for you. Put it in your inventory. Up here. Oh, are you done? Just like that? Seriously? Are you done? Awesome. All right. So, good. Okay, you stayed up till 4 to get it done, but you did get it done, which is important. You don't have to stay up then. Okay, I was going to have him stay up, but you don't have to stay up then. You just need to study for your final exam tomorrow morning. We'll have you get a little bit of rest, study before you go off to the exam. Hopefully you do well. I'm rooting for you, Jason. So let's have you get some sleep and we'll have you studying all that when you wake up tomorrow. Well, a little later in the day because it is 4:30. You do need some rest. Yeah, so we're going to call it a part right here. I hope that you found this part enjoyable. I'm really excited about diving back into Stephanie and Jason's university experience. I've missed playing with these guys. It's been a couple months since we spent time with them, and I'm really happy about diving back into their lives and seeing what the future holds for them. I really want Stephanie to do well. I'm so proud of our girl. She's overcoming so many different insecurities, like inside obstacles, and she's making friends. She's putting herself out there. I love it. Jason, he's enjoying university life, partying up a little bit, but I want to see what the future holds for them. So I'm really excited. I just am. I'm just so excited to be diving back into this Let's Play. So let me pause and officially end this. Okay. So, I'm officially going to end this part here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you're new here, please give this part a big old thumbs up. Share it with your friends if you think they might like it as well. And I will talk to you beautiful, amazing, lovely people in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.